What was I doing? I'm guessing that I needed to come over here for something. Rolo?
He aired a long holler into the woods.
Rolo! Rolo, wherever you are, I hope you're okay.
Luca felt his eyes getting heavy and plopped into the beanbag.
If he did not actually
conceded
plop,
to
I
its
was going to be
lumpy
so upset.
embrace.
It's lumpy embrace. Nap time, right? We all need some nap time. So because of the cold outside and how much I've been outside, I don't know
Once
how well
again,
my voices are
Luca
going to be
found
today.
himself in a vast black expanse.
Oh no, we're having another one of our weird dream
This time,
sequences.
He knew exactly where to go.
Mm,
He took
did he?
a single confident step forward. The world flickered and pulsed. He found himself standing in front of the frigid air of a blazing campfire. The source.
Wow.
He plopped down cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame, waiting. Soon enough, the fire began to die out, popping sporadically, until all that was left was a single ember. Lucas stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash, examined it, and slid it into his pocket,
Are you trying to catch your pants on fire?
a keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind him. "You made me proud, Buckaroo." Luca turned to face him. "Dad, what is this place?" A warm grin grew across his father's face.
The source.
"A place where everything that has been and everything that could be all wait together."
In your dreams?
Luca found himself staring at his father's face, trying as hard as he could to memorize every single detail. Wait? For what? Another voice spoke out as Luca's doppelganger stepped forward. "That's up to you." Without knowing why, Luca began to weep. Is any of this real? Are you real?" Luca's father bent down to smudge away a tear. "Of course. I'm as real as the part of you that misses me." Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. "And you?" The doppelganger choked back tears. "I'm as real as the part of you that's angry he's gone."
It's all in your head, Harry. Exactly. It's all in your head. I thought there was going to be something really deep about the doppelganger, but apparently it's really not. What does that mean? That it's not real? Oh my god.
That makes sense. Through his tears, Luca laughed. "I think so." His father pulled him in for an embrace. "Time to go, Buckaroo."
Go where?
Luca was startled from his dream by a banging on the floor.
Are you in there?
A commanding voice rumbled from below. Just as Luca sprang to lock the entry hatch, the door knocked open.
Oh no. Fight him.
Chapter 5.
Fight him.
Dangers big and small.
I mean, I feel like gravity, am I right? If somebody starts to push open a door like that, why don't you jump on top of the door? Like, chances are they'd probably have to be pretty strong to be standing on one of the little weird foot posts on the tree and pushing the door open with enough force to even lift a child's body off of it. It's slim they have a knife, right? And even if they had a knife, how are they gonna stab you with it, huh?
Luca stumbled back. He heard the rope ladder creak under significant weight.
Oh, it's a rope ladder. Okay.
Keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch, he inched backward to the balcony. As his hand grasped the door handle, Luca froze. A large figure clumsily wriggled up through the hole.
Oh. Hello? Stop right there. Or I'll... Sheesh, I know it's dark and all, but I figured you'd recognize me. Who are you?
The large figure cocked its head inquisitively.
I think it's Rolo. Stop now, or I'll clobber you with a baseball bat. But old? Yeah, but old. Whoa, 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 take it easy. Luca, you need to get your eyes checked. It's me, Rollo. Nice try, but I know you aren't Rollo. Rollo, yes, exactly, Scorn. Scorn gets it. You're like one of his uncles or something. Where is he? Uncle? Luca, quit messing around. It's me. If it's really you, prove it. Flaming chicken coop, Luca.
Luca's jaw dropped. He peered more closely at the man standing in front of him. Something about him was undeniably Rollo.
Is it the dumb faces? I bet it's the dumb faces.
Only bigger, older, changed.
Rollo-ier. How? What happened to you? When I was running away, I ran into more people in those yellow suits. They grabbed me and dragged me away. What? Where did they take you? Dunno, they threw a bag over my head. It was cold and smelled like a swimming pool. I think it was an underground lab or something. They made my hands all big. Look!
Rollo proudly presented his hands to Luca.
Some hands. Pretty sweet, right? I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers. Rollo, it wasn't just your hands. My feet, too? Dang, Pa just made me new shoes. Wait, Luca, why are you so small?
Luca moved to the side and pointed Rollo to his reflection in the balcony window.
What the?
His hands shot up to his face.
Holy Toledo! Rollo, what did they do to you?
Thanks. Alexa, stop. I don't need to know about Toledo, Ohio, but thank you. I appreciate that.
She does her best. She does her best. This is what I get for having the lady in the box next to me. Always listening. She's like, my time to shine. Exactly, she really was. She's like, oh my gosh, I know this one. I know this one. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Okay. Focus. Anyway, Rollo, what did they do to you? They made me drink some sort of green crud. Ew. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It kind of tasted like licorice. I passed out and woke up like this. And then I sorta smashed open my cage and escaped. Whoa, you smashed open a cage? Kinda. At least, I think I did. It's all a bit of a blur. They had you in a cage? Who are these people? I don't know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it. Fix it? This is awesome. I'm just glad you're safe now. Look, you don't need to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched, but look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go. We may finally have a lead on what happened to your family. Maybe you're right, but this all seems dangerous. Danger? Oh no,
Rollo
don't.
shadowboxed
No.
a few jabs.
I'll take them all on. Oh, she does have a hat. Was her hair always so blue? What? She didn't have a hat last time. She didn't have a hat. Did she have the blue hair? Like that blue? She had like a comb over thing. What's going on? Hey fellas, what's up?
With a yelp,
Not as dark?
Rollo dove behind Luca.
Take cover. Did I come at a bad time? Who the heck are you? This is Beck. Sorry, something truly bizarre just happened and I need help. I didn't know where else to go. So, you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? No, this is my buddy Rollo. This is your missing friend? One and the same. He seems a little old. I'll have you know this is a recent development. What the heck does that mean? I'm sorry, you're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. So we'll be asking the questions here. That's fair. How did you find us? Your silly little treehouse? I think you mean our silly little mission control. Mission control. I hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret. And I could hear your racket from a mile away. See, Luca, this is why we need to improve security around here. Not now, Rollo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened? Yeah, but...
She shot a nervous glance at Rollo.
Anything you can say around me, you can say around Rollo. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yep.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Okay, so it all started when I made my way back home. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. So I dyed it with some stuff from the chemistry set my mom gave me. Okay, so in this universe, this is one where Beck got splashed with some of the goop and it turned her hair white. It makes sense now. I understand. Okay, just need to play it cool and hope no one notices. And notices what? Oh, nothing. I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey. What in the world did you do to your hair? It just kind of felt like a change. This is going to take forever to grow out. You were the one who said that change was a good thing, right? I was talking about your mother's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lesson to heart.
Ilona tried to put on a smile.
Before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nellie had to go into work. Tonight? Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Kerr guy gives me, like, a grade A creep. Beck! He is! Him and his weird cult of personality. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means too much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. This place sucks. These people are weird. You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains. You'll get used to it. I can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. You know I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival. But not another peep.
She sighed, and after a moment, looked down at Beck sympathetically.
I know moving is hard, honey, but that doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Other people seem to have that covered for me. Oh, and if you decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more...
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'll just shave it off for you. Think of how rebellious you'll look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Mom. Ree? Why are you reeing? Wait. First of all, this town does not suck. Second, you need help because you got grounded. No. I'm sorry you got in trouble. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. 'Cause too cold? Did you turn up the heat? Like, before you took a shower? Don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Great. Can we get back to the story now? This next part's the important bit. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom, and I was too angry to sleep. So I tried to dial into something worth listening to. Our house is just that cold currently. Oh no. Get the cats. Get all the cats. Turn yourself all into burritos. Solutions. Best solutions. Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the founder on the line. Patch him through immediately. One moment. Hello, sir. It's so nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. What's your report on our new lead researcher of deep engineering? Nellie Moodwell seems to be integrating nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor? Her work must be complete before the festival. I will make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. Once she's finished the work, we need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. Immediately, sir? I usually have more time to fully bring people into the fold. We are in endgame, Bill. After your failures with Dr. Prescott, I can't afford to take any risks. Bet on burrito time. Good. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. When she finishes the work, she will either leave the office completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay, just for a bit? Oh? It's just, we seem to be rushing to hit this festival deadline. And rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. Please understand that I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You're only a few days away from having everything you ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah. Just so we're clear, when they said loose ends, they were talking about murder, right? Like actually killing someone? Capital murder?
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Who is this founder? I was hoping you guys would know. Not as far as we know, Kerr's the top banana at Perennial Harvest. He sounded scared of this founder guy. So we have an even topper banana on the field. What the hell is my mom caught up in? Has she talked about the job much? Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue the work of someone she respected. Luca, do you think that body at the warehouse was the person Beck's mom came to replace? That would make sense. Beck, it seems like Nellie's predecessor got, loose-ended. I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of there before the festival happens? That's 2 days away. Won't you just come home after work? The creep on the radio said they were going to hold her there until then. So if she's not coming out, we gotta go in and get her.
Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it on the floor.
Maybe this'll help. You have blueprints? Well, it's really just a welcome map for my mom's PH orientation day. But it shows the layout. Sure, looks like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area. There's a big room marked Founder's Office. It even has the exits marked. Guys. We have a deadline, we have an objective, we have blueprints. You realize what this is, right?
Rollo started to wiggle with excitement.
I think we're heisting. Suspicious activities. This is officially a heist.
Chapter 6.
Officially a heist, guys. Officially a heist. I need to drink something real quick, because otherwise I'm gonna die. I didn't think about... Oh, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I'll hydrate again, in fact, because of the hydrate. Thank you, 12. I almost choked on that. Maybe I shouldn't have thanked you. It was premature. You were trying to murder me instead. Wanna, make sure. Right. Dear God, not allowed to die. I mean, at this rate, sounds like the soda's trying to do me in. Come on, game, do the thing. Do the thing, game. I'm hitting
The
buttons.
heist.
There we go.
They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of Perennial Harvest. It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology, not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout. By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door,
Kill
all
the
were in
soda.
agreement.
Gotta.
This could just work. The final day before the festival would be used to prepare. They'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread, even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for.
Like setting off fireworks?
Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain. Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse.
I'm so delighted to see you, Bedumtis. I am so delighted to see you too, Soul. Imagine if I had just died via soda. Wouldn't have seen you at all.
They hadn't slept at
How's it
all that
going?
night. There was no time.
So many waves. Hi, Dutchie. ×2. That's a lot of waving. So much waving.
The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
One day. Alright, quick recap. How's everyone doing? How life? Life is lifey. Soda tried to murder me, but it failed. It failed spectacularly. Up. Rollo, you're gonna need to talk to Roxy. Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me? Cordial is my middle name. Uh-huh. And how do you plan to explain
He
your
waved
new...
vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
circumstance? She'll be so happy I'm alive she won't even notice.
Beck snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you're sure Ilona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? Sure you couldn't collaborate on some soda puns? It's true. Currently trying to warm up after the shower. Has burritoing been a success? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie's in. The danger we're all in. Oh, Frozen, how could you, right? The plan will make sense. Okay. That leaves me with Jeff, then Iggy. How are you gonna persuade them? Well, think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy
Had to
confidence
do it.
and nodded.
You got the right pun for that one. It was Mountain Dew that tried to do it. Well, Godspeed. Flamin' chicken coops. Bye. Enlist the help of Jeff. Is Jeff the weird-looking sloth thing? Yes, it has been good. Good. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Alright, alright. Let's see. Who are you? Objection. Oh no. Alright, I don't think that anyone's gonna be over here. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's shuffle this way. Avoid perennial harvest, soul-sucking red panda over there. Ooh, what's her story say today? Undaunted, he shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction. But can he really pull through? Yeah, long and rough day. Hope you've been beaten Bacon. I hope to beat Bacon today. We're gonna find out. It says Bacon right on this sign above whatever our name is. I've forgotten. It's fine, don't worry about it. I don't see Jeff here, but maybe he's in the diner, so let's take a look. Guess Miss Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay, well, Jeff can't be in there if the place is closed. Maybe Jeff's down here. Well, it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna go this way now. It's fine, it's fine. I'll figure everything out. I'll find out where everyone is. Oh, hey, I think this is Jeff. Hey, Jeff. What can I do you for? Well, I know how much you hate perennial harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry, I mean, I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So, Dobby, yes. So, we're gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
Easy, I knew you kids were alright. Great, so you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance. But give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding you, abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice.
It's fine,
Luca
everything's
blurted out
fine.
the first word that came to mind.
Oh, I wanna pick shit so bad. Alright, we gotta give him one word that will convince him to help us. Which word do we pick? Hide, junk, shit, fight, or crooked? I feel like crooked could be it, but do it. Just do it. Alright. I'm conflicted. I'm so conflicted. I feel like crooked is probably the answer, but this is the funny response. I'm half expecting none of them are gonna matter anyway.
You know you wanted Tilda.
It's true. I do. Okay. We're gonna. Do it. Okay. We gotta do it. Shit. Yeah, is all shit. I still ain't helping. Ain't that some shit? Dang it. Can I talk to him again? Hey.
Luca wasn't ready to give up so easily.
More words.
He shouted out again.
Fight. I've done enough fighting for one lifetime and more than my share of losing. Do the shit right, exactly. Time's come to hang up the gloves. You're a coward. Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What'd you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on with vigor.
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do, but you'll never hear him say I hid from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
What was it you kids needed? Some sort of disguise. I got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gobs should cover it. Put it on my tab?
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Great. Thanks, Jeff. I definitely... I don't know why that was the deal that we were gonna make, but hey, why not? Why not? Oh, hey, I was really hoping they were gonna be up here. Hey, Tish, look who it is. Luca, are you here to try to tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
Suspicious. We're listening. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of... shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life's been kinda... I'm gonna go with crooked on this one. Shit's not an option again, so I can't pick it. Crooked, you know? Crooked? Yeah, well, life's always crooked. Get over it, we ain't interested. Oh, dang it. I think the first part...
He tried again.
Bags of shit, we're staying with that.
Iggy gave a reluctant...
I feel like Iggy appreciates that statement, so we gotta stick with it. But life's been kinda strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Why is it just the first option for everything? Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. And what do you say we... break? Break our hostilities, at least for now. We do like breaking things. Even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest headquarters.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
Iggy's all in for this. My, Luca Van Horn, I'm impressed. And after all this is done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime.
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Yup. Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
With a quick nod, Luca was off.
Well, that was easier than expected for everything. Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the treehouse.
A single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
I never expected this day to come. Thought you could only say one word, Tish. How wonderful. What type of break-in we talking
Chapter
about?
7.
All the break-in.
Into the hive. A good heist requires preparation, and thorough preparation takes time, something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. "We're locked and loaded on my end." And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach Perennial Harvest. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence.
I'm concerned on where that's going.
Rollo took a few
Wow, what a
vigorous
mustache.
breaths and shook out his arms.
Just stay calm, Rollo. You can do this. Got your delivery here. Delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. I am
Bing
so...
bong.
Bing bong. Breaking character. Breaking things. Bingin' bongin'. I am so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning.
He
Right.
had to think quick.
That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this one off the records. Our harvest awaits and such.
With a stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Our harvest awaits. Package here for the founder. Oh, I didn't hear anything about... Yeah, this is a need-to-know kind of thing. I'll just check.
He stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this form.
Rollo interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Rollo panicked.
Our harvest awaits. Sir? This is a restricted area. The mustache be magical. He used his persuasion. Yes, it upped his charisma by like 10 points. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. Ready to light this candle, Tish? Yup. Suck on this perennial ham fist. Pew. What was that?
The distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I've got a job to do.
The clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay. How do fireworks work so well on these guys? Oh, that was close. Our harvest awaits. Hey, I figure, when in doubt, stick with the classics. Oh, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do? Yeah, deep engineering's to the north. I'll go with Beck, in case you need some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. They be aliens, of course. Fire booms make them wonder. The power of fireworks. Yes, the power of fireworks versus aliens. You two be safe. Locate the founder's office. Alright, well I guess we go this way. Ooh, is there water? That's odd. There's not even any cups for this water. It's because they're aliens. They don't need cups for their water. I'm gonna get so lost in here that it's not even... Oh no, I really am. A hallway to nowhere. But it says you can do it. I can do it. What's going on here? Check behind the poster. Is this some sort of mind game? Is there a button behind this poster, just like in certain Pokemon games? Let me in. Let me in. Okay, no. Nope, it won't let me in. Alright, let's try this door. Okay, very promising. Oh wow. Alright. No, I feel confident in this. Oh no. Solomon?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca, what are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you
A
okay?
veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I am most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... No, it's a maze. It is a maze. Were they in hazmat suits? Yes. How did you know? They brought me here and locked me up when they were distracted. I ran. Dang. Okay, you should stick with me. We've got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
We? Yeah, Rollo and Beck are heading deep engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet. But they'll catch us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was just down this
Luca
way.
happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. Just imagine if Luca had the memories of the other Lucas. This guy would be boned to a degree, right? I wish they did that. That'd be great. I've thought that so many times. So it is. Pretty lucky that I ran into you, or else I might have missed it. Truly fortunate.
Luca tried the handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. Truly. I couldn't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that.
Luca smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. Beck Mom coming to the rescue. Easy. I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it.
She mimed a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
He sees everything. Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
Wow. How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's head inside before someone spots us.
Luca
Wow.
switched on his walkie-talkie.
Gotta love that the darts are on the son of Sharper and not on Eris. Rollo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel. Great timing. We're stuck at a door marked 24601. Need you to get us through. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend, Solomon. You know I adore you, right, Ty? I feel like this is a build-up to something you were trying to build up to last time. Yes, Toya? What are you about to do to me?
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
No care in the world, just I like it, Picasso, yes. Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets. The screen blinked to life. Columns of green numbers glowed on a black background.
I appreciate you, Toya. I like that that one actually went through all the time loves and not stopping on any of the times. Or go time a la. How did you just guess that? Oh, it's this absurd password Rollo heard when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founder uses such a basic password. Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half smile.
Like Dechi's? Exactly like Dechi's. Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
Rollo, I think this should do it. Bingo bango, door is open. Luca, you never fail to impress. Is Solomon the founder? He is. Redeem a hot seat card. How's it going, Per? I am not successfully grabbing. Oh my god, so many things. Which reality show would I enjoy being on? Any of them. I would cause mayhem. I would get kicked off first because everyone would be sick of my bullshit after the first week. Oh my god. That's the hot seat card, by the way, in case I didn't. Gasp, spoiler. I know, right? If you were here last week, you'd know. Of course you'd be Chaos. Exactly, I have to. I feel like the first week I actually might not get voted off depending on how quickly it is, because like I'd be like, you know, all nervous and trying to figure out my bearings, and then the following week is when they'd really want to get rid of me.
Bongo time will 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 bong.
Time will bong. There we go. That one cut off early. I just hydrated too. I just couldn't remember. Right. Bongo, 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 bongo. What reality show would all of you want to be on? I feel like I wouldn't want to be on Survivor. That's like the one real limit, is I don't want to be stuck in like some sort of weird wilderness situation. But maybe like, I don't know, Big Brother or something. I don't know what any of these things are. Big Brother? Yeah. See, Big Brother is the only one that I can think of. Aside from like, you know, Survivor. So it'd have to be Big Brother. Also, you know, at least I get to stay in a house. I definitely want to stay in a house. None of them. But what if you had to? What if you had to? Would you bite the people so that you just wouldn't have it? I had enough for 2. Oh my god. Had to use them all. Alright. I lost my cursor again. I feel like my life is a reality show as it is. Yeah, but that's a cheap answer. So you gotta be on something. You gotta do something. Go the distance. Get voted off 2 weeks in. What is that slippery loud even doing down there? We have a friend whose mom's in trouble. We're here to get her out. Seek revenge for the discretion, right? I have 684 left. Soon you'll have more. Yes, basically. Yes. I see. Okay, Luca, I think we're close. The next door is marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a large red button.
Oh no. Wouldn't mind joining Bear Grylls on an adventure? Do it. Eat weird things with Bear Grylls. Maybe this one opens the lock. Oh no. Crap, we've got company. Luca, must go faster. One sec, I can't think with all the
He quickly
noise.
skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is. 13806. Go, go, go. Curse these fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Don't beat yourself up. I know you were just trying to help. Right. You totally were. Oh no. The aliens are coming for him. Run! Oh man. No water cups. Rolo! Really? Really, Rolo? Rolo, are you okay? Rolo, come in.
Mr.
Rolo
Kerr
pandas.
approached with a sneer and spoke into his
Pendalians.
walkie-talkie.
You can turn off the alarms. They're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rolo, where are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way back to Nellie's office. Okay, you two rabble-rousers are coming with us. Nope. Kick him in the shins. Make a break for it. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there. After them. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have him on a wild goose chase. I am having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, good to have friends. Rolo, how long do you think Roxy can distract him? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Just the kicks, right? I have enough for one more TTS, but I'll save it for another day. Save it for, like, a big surprise. Big surprise. Let's just say, we've got time. Because he's just not that sharp. I mean, he's not sharper yet. Entering Nellie's office now. Mom. Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy I finally used the Young Chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who is your adult friend? I'll surprise you good. I'm not an adult. Ever heard of a growth spurt? I had more of a growth spew. No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial banding on the enamel of the molars consistent with Tempest liquamine exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on at this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it Tempest liquamine. It pulls energy from the surroundings in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. I need an adult. Wait, I am an adult. I need an adultier adult. Facts. That is how I feel on a near daily basis. It was the secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source infusing small amounts of Tempest liquamine into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time. But it led to complications. The foul harvest. Perennial Harvest came in to clean up the mess to succeed where Valentine failed. So we passed time through an object to make it age. Let's not test that, okay? The secret manure. Exactly, the true secret. But Tempest liquamine is rebellious. Rebellious. You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile and by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists, yes. I can relate to that. Do not yeet me anywhere. I am not yeetable, thank you very much. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott, harnessing Tempest liquamine to reliably manipulate an organism's age. No, thank you, 12. Protect me. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right?
Nellie sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities? They contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them, and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyway. Sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that possibility. I've sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Shame he is dead. Super dead. The only thing you eat is sushi. Yes, into mouths. I want sushi so bad. If only I had any, right? Mom, Dr. Prescott's dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. It's why we gotta get you out of here. Now. Wait, the vial! I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Send sushi. Send sushi everywhere. I would like some sushi, please. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we gotta hightail it. Look up, we got Dr. Modwell. Heading your way now. Roger that. Be careful. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Alright, everything's on track. And what is your plan for escape? Except the sushi restaurant and Korean barbecue restaurant. Gimme. Big question, what type? What options? What options are there? All the options. We'll go over everything once they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. Oh, I can shuffle around. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol's arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
I should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. Then we will send all the options. Yes. Sounds delicious.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dun, dun, dun. Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. Perhaps he's still really careless, letting me wander around his office. It looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time will tell.
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. He must have been in here recently. Uh-huh. I love that nobody, like, he's not acknowledging the fact that there are books here because Solomon can't see over his desk unless he's sitting on top of 2 books. That's probably the best part. Can I examine this painting back here? No. Darn. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system, time card logs, payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring. He's small bean, he is. I wonder if he likes sushi.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing. Luca's oblivious and Rolo's kind of adult. We're not saving the world this time either. We're not. We're so not. Alright, let's try talking to Solomon. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I promise.
With a subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face. They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Hi, guys. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Locked. That was close. He's very sus. Yeet him. Do it. Yes. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Rolo. Before we start tossing around blame, is it possible someone ordered a pizza? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely.
Bing bong.
Bing bong indeed. Definitely bing bong indeed. How's your bing bong bongin'? Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me, I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. That timing, right? Can someone watch the door? Of course. Everyone else, huddle up. Bing bong be bangin'. Yes, it's true. Oops. Oh no. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no. Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Modwill, a brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial harvest, Valentine fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Yes, now you've got it. Tempest Liquimine, you discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
Very good, Dr. Modwill, very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effects went a little too far for my tastes. And that's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work. Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
May I present to you the eighth wonder
Before he
of
could
the...
finish, Rollo snatched the vial from Kerr's palm.
Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thingy about it.
Rollo casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a
Luca
taste.
jiggled the vial mockingly.
Seize him. Luca, over here. I feel like we should not be playing keep away with the glass vial. Yeet, yeah. Can't Rollo just beat him into a pulp? I feel like there's a lot of robo-alien red pandas to fight off at once. Move another inch and I smash it.
She held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or, if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We capture you and grant you much less
He
leniency.
pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
Smash it, Beck. Smash it. You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Smash, smash, right? Beck, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded. Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
I feel like she might have had one of her chemistry set vials behind her and she swapped them. Smashes it into his eyes. But then what if he just gets old like he wants? Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review.
The blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. The old switcheroo, that's my assumption at least. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. Old and blind, and with brain damage. And brain damage. Yes, and brain damage. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think all of this is thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. How's this all because of me? I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father always was a pain in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. Who more evil? Geez, right? By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. I got it. You got it. What the tail wags, the happy emote, the happy things, all the things. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life.
A muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on your magnitude of failure. You three keep post outside the door. Well, crap. I can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. Well played, right? You always have a plan. Rollo, you just need some time. Rollo, it's over. Roses are red, lemons are sour. Oh God, no. An hour sounds like too much time. I hate to tell you. We lost.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Is there anything else I can examine real quick in here before I acknowledge Beck, who's probably gonna plot twist us, but I don't really know? No. And soon... Oh my god. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just... We were so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. I leave for 2 minutes. Yeah, see what happens when you leave for 2 minutes? Huh? See? Foreboding. You're not allowed to leave ever again, 12. Time wounds all heals. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Does it, though? I don't think the thighs are gonna solve the issues here. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luca, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempest liquamine.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began intentionally sabotaging his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hull.
Oh no.
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone. Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo.
Oh no.
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Did Beck really not switcheroo? That's disappointing. Gran, what are you doing here? What does it mean? What a twist, right? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo. Cane power, yes. He missed Luca's Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I am fine. Oh no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone, we've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Punch him. We gotta stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Yeah. I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little... Oh gosh. Okay, so our options are junk, change, and malice. Behold, I am a child. Yes, exactly. Which do we want to go with first? We're probably going to have to go back and do at least one other one. So what one are we going for first? 3 options. What do we think will win? I have to stretch. Junk. We could go for junk. We got 1 for junk, 1 for malice. Left to right, I would say. So that would be another for junk. So let's go for... Oh god, now we've got 1 for change. So junk, change, and malice. Let's do it that way.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion.
Because we got
with a
2 for
little
junk. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar ash. Ew, that's so gross. How did ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyway. Polly says bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. I wouldn't wanna... Huh? Hard to kick. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Oh. Wow. Oh no. I think we killed him. He got Thanos'd. Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit. Did anyone else see lag for a moment? Oh no, I didn't.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse,
He doesn't
still
feel so
numb
good.
from what
It's
they had just
true.
observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good.
Good.
His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines, a new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end.
The end.
Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
Only a bit?
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Okay, hold on. I feel like there is one more somewhere in here. Okay. Okay. There was one more in here somewhere, I think, that I did not pick, and I just want to see if that is the case. No, it looks like I did pick all of them. Okay. So, the next one would be... No, that was satisfying. It was. But we gotta go through all of them. We gotta see a little change. And then we'll finish
Might have
up with
tweaked his
malice.
wonder potion with a little change.
Like, pocket change? Your unlucky penny. Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now, we observe.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
I feel like he's not gonna feel too good consuming anything that had currency in it. I'll be honest, that stuff's gross. Oh! Holy crap. He's a baby? Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. Puppy, yes. Oh my god, look at his little angry face. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
So cute, right? Augustus, what do we? Well, we do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for young sharper. That would be a great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Yeet the baby, right? Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
This one gets an epilogue.
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare.
An immortal baby, right?
Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
Bearable.
The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley.
Malice would be him just exploding? We're gonna find out.
It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Oh, this one actually gives us a little more to play on. Whoop. Can I change my clothes? Okay, great. Alright. I'm gonna see what this does. Rollo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? This must be the true ending. I'm thinking it might be. Be there in a minute. Check in with Rollo at the treehouse. I still have to see what Malice does though when we get the chance.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Sad.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
But does that mean that he doesn't know that that's actually his mom? Oh, no, he does in this. Okay, I got it. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me, I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny, I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now, I enjoy it. Great, I'll turn off this sink that I think I left running for a long time. Am I allowed in here? No. Aw, darn. Alright, well, I tried. I'm gonna take a look around outside real quick just to make sure there's nothing.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
That's gonna give us any last second charms. You know, last second secrets. Nothing. Darn. I tried. Alright. Let's run over to, the outside world after. Oh, wait, I should check this area real quick. See if there's anything else I can interact with. We already got a thing from sitting on that. So, alright. We've got everything that we could get out of here. Shuffle. We're gonna go check, oh my god, I can run through these again. Anyway, we can check where Dad's grave isn't really, but you know. Why does this ground look different here? You know what? It doesn't matter. We can't interact with anything. It's fine. Okay. We're fine. It's fine. Achoo. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Roxy. I hear you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity one Rollo, one Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know.
For a
Alright.
town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Was it though? Can I do anything with a shovel? No, of course I can't. I'm not allowed nice things. Hey Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Ilona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Oh god. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's
When
next?
Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here, this is something I can be proud of. Great. I'm gonna shuffle around before we go to the treehouse. I feel like we're supposed to go to the treehouse, but God, I can't fit through. There we go. How's the napping this morning? Nani? You and nice things? Yes. Nice things. Most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Nice. Slow and dirty harvest is what they need. I feel like they could have picked a different name for that. They should have picked a different name for that. A 30 stream streak? That's powerful. Words are tough. That's powerful prayer. Thank you for a 30 stream streak. I don't know if anyone's got you beat, but it should make people want to defeat you in a battle. A powerful battle. Maybe using playing cards or Beyblades. I don't know. Fight me? Yeah, do it. It's a challenge. Also, flan hat. Got a flail. Heisel, I see you there. Oh, there we go. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touches. It's now official. I can part the oh god. Nice hat, thanks. I wonder who applied it. Knife him good. Nerd. Oh my god. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change happens fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Alright, great. I want to see what Crocodile's book says. I'd better not dilly-dally. Oh, but I wanted to see what... Fine. I don't need to know what the book said. Oh my god. I wonder if Doge has anything further to say. Luca, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, an honest to goodness flip-floppin' swam-and fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. I don't think that there's gonna be anything that I can add into my, inventory here, but it's worth taking a look. Yeah, no.
Luca gently, good for skimming.
Alright. Sorry, Father. I did not find all of the thingies, I think. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, wow. A little higher. Yup. A little lower. Yup. Bungo. A little higher. Yup. I'm telling ya. The angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Wow. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of the antenna redesign. Fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. Gotta love that they leave Yup in charge. They'll be fine, right? Yup. It'll be fine. If we really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. Oh, we get to go see Beck now. Alright, so I still have a chance to find out the things, the stuff, the yup. Nope. Yup. Okay, book. Tell me about your book. There we go. He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Took her a long time to read that book. Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. Great. Talk to Eris. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon, Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. Third time around? That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town's ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. Great, I'm glad it's acceptable. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr. Oh snap, it would have been great if he was stuck in as an immortal baby, right? Oh, she has feelings. No feelings, only acceptable. Just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Oh, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Great, everyone loves that. Let's go down here. I've got to, catch up with everyone. Well, back for seconds. If it's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Great, let's check Tolliver. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back, terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. I wonder why. Can I touch this? Oh. Snack! Watermelon bongo is an achievement. It's an achievement. Oh my god. What can... I love it. Okay, great. That, all right, yeah. I don't know what I can do with that, but bongo. And a new card, yeah.
Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour?
Sure thing.
My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses.
Builds characters.
Yeah, it builds something, all right.
Something. Fight Slappy. Yes, gotta. Okay. Slappers only. Bungle knife. Exactly. Alright, we're gonna check the newsstand.
I'm glad you swung by.
More follow-up questions for your story?
No, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to the reporter in the capital city, and they offered me an internship.
Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter.
I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corporation who picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you think about it.
Just don't forget us when you become the fancy big city reporter.
Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in. See what kind of new trouble you've got yourself into.
Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over.
We both know that's not true.
What makes you say that?
Call it a reporter's intuition.
Oh no, Beacon Pines 2. Oh, here we've got one of the clipboards. Tell me if you're an alien.
Luca squinted at the fake.
I don't
memories
care
of
about that. I care about... Oh god, no. Oh, there are more characters here now, aren't there? Oh god. Electric beaconing, no. Let's see, something snack-sized. What can I get that is snack-sized? Here, we'll take a look. Small. We need something... Adorable might be it. Yeah, I think adorable is gonna be it. And then we need something probably adorable again? I don't know. Let's see. A smiley face! Alright, a smiley... Ugh, that was a terrible sound, but sure, why not? Here you go.
I call it the novella. Lovely.
Great, great. This just in, Last Chance Diner overrun by gremlins. I'm not a gremlin, I'm Luca.
Mr. Wilder adjusted his monocle jokingly.
I stand corrected in that case. Would you believe I have a craving for a burger? You've come to the right place. Indeed, I'll have a nice juicy burger topped with onion. Alright. Burger, onion. Burger, onion, burger, onion, burger, onion. That's not a burger. That is a burger, but it's not juicy. I think that... Nani to you too, Nahi. How's it going? I feel like it's gonna be this one, and then we gotta find... It's pungent. Is that an onion? It looks like it could be, but I need to just double check with all the other items here. Yeah, that's totally onion. Alright, great, great, amazing. Amazing. Here you go, I call it the Wilder. You know I love a good byline. Many thanks. Alright, alright. If it isn't little Luca. Hey, Uncle Nuncreed. You have an NA account for Star Rail, right? Right. Why? Also, remind me if you have cult? Cult? Am I starting a cult? It's going, I'm sorry, I fell asleep doing it, but I'm here for the end. You are here for the end. We're still going through some of it. It's okay. Why haven't you been around? Well, your dad and I had a little disagreement, Saul. How's he doing? Blah, blah, blah. Tell me what kind of burger you want. Cult of the Lamb? I do have Cult of the Lamb. Yes. I heard that they have, an update. You know, doing some update things. Yeah. Fun fact of the matter is, I don't have much of an appetite right now, but Uncle Nuncreed, you gotta eat. Nezzy says, yes, yes. I'll make you something special. That'll cheer you up. Oh, God, what does he want? Free doctor ratio for HSR and for Colt. The update is now live. Have you tried the update? I was gonna log into Star Rail today, and then I ended up getting distracted by, you know, life, so I haven't had the chance. What are we gonna make, Nuncreed? I'm so tempted to give him candy, but I don't think that's the answer. Let's see. Fish isn't also the answer. I'm thinking maybe something lavish. For, you know... I don't even know what that is. Is that gonna be like caviar? I don't know. There's so many options. Caviar, yeah, that's what I was wondering. And distracted by life, she means kitty, but then again, who wouldn't? It's true. Heard lots of good things about Lamb Update. We'll see about trying it when I'm free. Do it. Let me know how it is. Because I don't know if I'll get around to it before you get around to it, you know? Yeah, we're gonna give him caviar. We're gonna make this fancy pantsy. I don't know. Here you go. Oh god, I'm running into Jeff. Here we go. I'm sorry, Luca. It seems I can't muster much of an appetite. I'll make something to cheer you up. What can I make for him? What would he want? Mom, tell me. Tell me the answers of life. Okay. What have we got here? What about candy with... I think I've already given this to someone else, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? No. Oof, I don't know what to give him. It's not giving me any hints on what I should give him. That's the worst part. Candy and spicy? Does he like spicy? Maybe. Candy and spicy. Sure, why not? I mean, it can't hurt trying. No. Alright, we gotta try to make something else. What could he possibly want? I'm tempted to give him, like, a burnt burger. I'm gonna give him just pungent with... Yeah. Wow. Isn't this gonna make you really hungry? Here you go. No. Dang it. What am I supposed to do? Mother, tell me how to live my life. I'm a child. Okay, no? Nothing? I think that, give him the failures. What are the failures? Incendiary? I don't know. I'm sure you got this. I don't think I do got this. That's the problem. Here you go. Have a burnt burger. Here, burnt burger. No? Okay. Can I walk out of this? Because I don't think that I can figure this out on my own. Okay, thank God. I really just wanted to talk to this guy, but it didn't work out. Are you going somewhere?
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That is 2 weeks of unencumbered reboot tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me? I'd love to place an order. I know. Do you know? What is it? What is it? Robots eat? Now they do, I guess.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends. Tranquility, yes. I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? What does he want, Scorn? Tell me! You got the suspense going. For the first time in years. I've got you and your mom to thank. Why is that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Luca said the hint. What was it, though? I am just asking for the answer. That's fine. I'll wait. Will you, though? Okay. Let's look at him again. Nuncreed. Haven't been at the house lately. Dad and I had a disagreement. Not really. He's busy. Doesn't come to work home before bedtime. Tell him I'm thinking of him. You seem sad. Nope. What can I get you for lunch? Don't have an appetite. You gotta eat. It'll cheer you up. That... do I have to choose, like, an applause type looking thing? Let's see. I don't know what the charms were anymore. None of these are cheer, though. There's lavish, there's adorable, there's indulgent, and there's tender. Does he need indulgent? Does he need adorable? Adorable? Okay, we'll try adorable. No, I gave adorable to someone else, though, so I feel like this isn't gonna be it, but why not? Oh, God. I call it the cheers looking at you, kid. Oh, it is just adorable. 1 burger with a side of good vibes. Oh, Luca, you sweet boy.
Mr. Nuncreed reached down and patted Luca's shoulder with an enormous hand.
You got a lot of your dad in you, don't you? I guess so. Run along, I'll do my best to clean my plate. Great, do you want something, Rabbit? I have a coupon here for 1 free burger. What'll it be? Well, I have a lot of mouths to feed. So give me the biggest burger you have. They must eat a lot, huh? You have no idea. Oh, and throw some lettuce on top. It was any with adorable? Oh. Indulgent in lettuce, yes. I'm thinking it might be lavish. No, it's lavish, because it's all the things plus lettuce. I figured the smile was what the game was looking for. It probably was. And it crossed my mind. Sorry, wrong word. Yes. I call it the too much is never enough. This should keep him at bay. Thank you. Great, great. How do I get to Eris, though? Oh, there we go. Listen well, child. I'm only going to say this once. I require a well-done burnt burger. Got it? When I say well done, I mean it. Well done, no problem. I fear you aren't grasping my request. I want the burger charred beyond recognition. I want it bitter and black. One burnt burger coming up. And top it with the most expensive thing you have. Uh-huh. To really help with that crispy texture. Not the taste. I legit have a regular who asks for this. What, the burntest burger that you can muster? Hopefully not with the caviar on top. Feel like your workplace probably doesn't carry that. Yes. Ugh. No thanks. May I present the row you're burnt. I can hardly believe it. You've done well. Mrs. Fratelli had caviar stashed back there. The woman's full of surprises. Very good, this will suffice. They say put a flamethrower on it if you have to. Oh, God. Good afternoon, Mr. Tolliver. Achoo. Okay, thanks. Sorry these allergies been killing me. Haven't been able to smell a thing today. Almost sold Miss Hatch a gallon of spoiled milk this morning. Got anything to help clear out these darn sinuses? Oh, you want peppers. I see. Uh-huh. Whatever it takes. I just want to be able to smell again. Okay. So we know we gotta go spicy. But this isn't spicy. Do we want to give him dead fish as a prank? I want to. Alright, slap a fish on there. Being able to smell too hard. Facts. And some peppers. Easy. The fish, yes. Here you go, Mr. Tolliver. I call this one a cod for the common cold. Oh my, that's spicy. And stinky. I'm sorry, I'll try again. No, don't you see what this means? Fish. I can smell again. Looks like your father isn't the only doctor in the family. Great, I'm glad. Alrighty, looks like we've got everything we need. Let's get to feeding these folks. Oh, I already fed everyone. You made all the food yourself? What on earth did you put on the burgers? I just used what was lying around. Oh dear, that can't be good. Thanks again, Luca. Best burger I ever ate. Surprisingly competent. Everyone seems happy. A frozen fish? Yes, exactly. You really are a remarkable boy, aren't you? I got an achievement. Yay. Alright. Amazing. That was totally worth it. Alright, well, we're gonna shuffle on out of here and go find Beck. Bitch stir. Now, I know behind the coffee shop usually has stuff, but we don't really interact with those people a whole lot anyway, so oh my god, that's a lot of bunnies. Jeff's wild ride. Oh my god. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. You're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. So many children bunnies. Jeff, can I cut in line?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come one, come all. No one's too big, no one too small. For Jeff's wild ride.
Well, maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Oh god. I'm not. Oh hey, it's the bun. Did your bugs come back? Guess what? Yesterday I saw a Dynastis Ditius. Yeah, I can pronounce that. And that's good? It's great! I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is gonna become the bug capital of the county. Great. I think that I missed the step to Beck's house at some point, but that's fine, right? Didn't actually want it anyway. Okay. Alright, time to get some Z's. Talk to you later. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks for stopping by, Soul. I hope you have a good sleep. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in! It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. And now she's gotta move again. Okay, bye. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Okay. Can I check the gate here? Does it say anything?
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Wow, that was definitely worth having a narration for. A tree? Alright. Now what do I do with the tree? My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of Old Beacon Pines. And thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. When you're ready, take Jeff's wild ride to Old Beacon Pines. Great, time to go. This is totally the correct ending. But I still want to see what Malice does. I'm trying not to rush through this because I want to see Malice, but can I just go in here? Ah, you got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, this ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree. Fish with slap? Yes. The bunnies just look so pouty. Oh. Oh God.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it.
Is the narrator trying to laugh or cry?
Then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Laugh, cry? Maybe. Done. Good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks. For everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always said the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Duh. Yup. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh, God. This is like when certain friends, not saying names, try to introduce me, again, not saying names, to One Piece. Hey? No, you. Yeah, you didn't even finish hearing me out before. I won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. Let me tell you about, I don't need to know about Homestuck. It's got dragons, the end. It's like that, but One Piece, no. Oh, God, rip trolls, right? Oh my God. You got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? I know a great character you could cosplay. Me, myself, and I. Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're gonna forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Hey, Dad. Miss Dr. Mudwell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you you. And if you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Have we been wanting to reach you about your car or the glory of One Piece? Is that right? Oh my god. Hey, don't close that. I'm still working on the tree. Don't. Close the book. Achievement unlocked. I'm not done. I'm not done. What about Malice? What about Malice? What about smacking the bongos? The bongos. Let me get back in there. Oh my god. Let me in. Yes, great job. Just keep those note cards unless you're totally confident. Oh my god. And slap. Yeah, gotta slap them bongos. Them watermelons. Let me in. I want to skip the credits, but it won't let me, so we're stuck watching this. I'm gonna totally take another drink of soda in the meantime, though. As per, redeems a hydrate anyway. As long as I don't choke on the soda like last time 12 redeemed one. Time is forced to wait, it's true. The people, they totally deserve their credits, but also, I have things I want to be smacking. Per also redeemed a hot seat card. How long would I last in a zombie apocalypse? I'd be lucky if I made it through the first day. What about all of you? How long would you confidently believe that you could survive a zombie apocalypse? This was a fun game. It was. It's super cute. I would love more games like this, honestly. Hopefully during a time where my throat isn't, like, botched for the whole month. Looks around. The last time I answered this, there was consequences. I thought of that. I thought that exact same thing. But the consequencers are not here right now until I had to leave for food. Hopefully longer than I would playing Lethal Company. Hey, you made it pretty long in Lethal Company. Within a month, after some point of running out of food. Fair, though. Me, oh my god. Well, what was your shortest run on your most recent Lethal Company excursion? 12? Was it within 30 seconds of entering the building? Did you even make it to the building? We didn't even land. How? Did Ramen end up putting on the mask again while you guys were in the process of landing? She jumped off the oh my god. I don't know why. Why did you do this? Why are you like this? And we did won the game. It's true, Daichi. We are winners. I'm waiting for these credits to end so that we can test a couple more options. I saw stairs on Titan, so you leapt for him? I want to be able to explore Titan more. 12 pulled into more. Yeet. True. True. I'm guilty. I thought we were at the oh no. Why? Why? Last time we were playing and we got to go to Titan, I had to tend to Kitty too much to be able to actually really leave the ship, and I was so bummed about it. We were so close to winning the game. We got up to 1700 in quota and we were right there, and then you just leapt out and died. And didn't go to the company? Oh no. Did it just yeet you out into the wherever? Was there any lore? No lore for you. Yeah. Rip. Now can I test out the other ending option and whatever I get to bongo? Lethal Company is fun. I agree. Well, okay. So we got Malice. I want to see where the option to smack is. Chill, hide, ponder. Struggle, change, break. Slight, hard, chill. I don't see where that final option comes in. Maybe it's just for fishing? Either way, Malice. So I jumped off the ship approaching Titan expecting to sacrifice. Oh god. Why? Alright, we're gonna find out what Malice does.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Malice? The whiskey from his office? Yep, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he...
Oh. Beck's expression. Oh my god. Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Happy New Year. Damn, dude. Pop Goes the Weasel out with a bang. Achievement unlocked.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage.
Right?
The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance.
Bye, William Kerr.
He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter. Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end.
Okay, yeah,
That
everyone
was
laughed over it.
Unexpected.
It was unexpected.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say?
Yeah, who are you to say, huh?
I'm only writing the damn thing.
Yeah, who cares? Alright, I don't know where, you know, smack could be, so I'm kind of checking to see, I'm trying to see where the easiest would be for me to get to, let's see, maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of where I can get to the water. Yeah, it probably is the fishing, but I want to, he was there and over 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 there. I guess, yeah, we'll just go back to the first chapter and I'm gonna zoom through, so, you know, choices are gonna...
We were just gonna go...
The mid option of the story? Oh, you
for
might have
the
been
day.
right. I don't know.
This
I'm just hoping that this will let me, you know...
nailed it.
Alright. Stop talking, Gran. You're still Gran at this point in the story, so... It's fine. It's fine. No spoilers. I would have chosen change myself. Why? Oh yeah, I have the sink running still. Whoop. Oh well. Icebox is open too. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's go places. Do things. Oh, hi, Rolo. I forgot you're... Oh, wow. Okay. It would have been the fastest to get... I didn't know where anything was. I can't remember minute to minute. Rolo's Rolo-in. Okay, bye, Rolo. Just be an animal. I just want to bongo things.
Welcome. For men,
I don't
it
care
was
about
over the
welcome to
mountain
Beacon Pines. Let me through. Let me in. Let me in. All right. Let's... Oh, God. I got to talk to Jetson. All right. All right. That's great. That's great. Love this talk. Uh-huh. All right, let's try
Whenever
this.
Lucas, it reminded
Let me in, let me in. I'm really hoping that smack is an option. Okay, good.
Lucas stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook.
I love toy stretchy hands.
Those things
They're
always
ridiculous.
get dirty anyway.
They do, they're so gross. All right, let's go fishing with a sticky hand. I'm sure that fish love that kind of thing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. I am not good at fishing. Oh, look, I got a bracelet, I think. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. Well, that's a sweet thought, Buckaroo, but I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pond bracelet. I'm not really sure either. Oh, I still don't have all the charms. Oh well, it's not worth it. It's not. I'm sorry, but it's not worth it. Something to ponder. You're something to ponder. Alright, so we're gonna wrap things up here. We're already over our time anyway. So thank you all for watching, hanging out, doing all the things, all the stuff. Thank you again, 12, for resubbing for 18 months now. That is infinite. No thank you. No thank you. No you. Uno reverse. Anyway, so yeah, thank you all for all those things that you do. And I hope to see you all next time. Nani? Bye-bye.